Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Tuesday, December 9th, 2025. Going to be quite volatile. And here we have gold back up to 4,200, up $10. And silver up 46 cents to 58.54. Had been up a little bit more before this. 58.54 London spot versus 59.25 COMEX futures. All right, and the other thing that you may want to know is that lease rates are rising again. Silver lease rates. Apparently, there is still a tight supply in London. All right, the gold-silver ratio is 71.38. Now, that is busting a low here. Previous low was 71.48. Pre-market, we're at 71.38. It's going to be a very volatile day, and as I've said before, silver can rally into these interest rate decision meetings, and there it goes back up to 71.55. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but I think with silver, this range is going to be very wide today. There's going to be a lot of volatility, especially after the FOMC decision, before and after. And I think you could see a range on silver between 56 to 62. Anything can happen today, so let's keep going. All right, the 10-year backing off just a little bit to 4.164, but still higher than I'd like to see it. And it is a sign of higher interest rates around the world as inflation has not gone away in places like Germany and Japan, and the unraveling of the yen carry trade. So yeah, we've got pressure to the upside on the 10-year bond yields. The FOMC about to announce probably a quarter-point rate cut, but what will matter will be the rhetoric that comes after that. Will it be hawkish? Will it be dovish? We'll just have to wait and see. Keep your powder dry. The dollar index is up as well, about 8 cents to 99.17. Copper down 1.37% to 5.35. Platinum up $1 to 16.52. GDX up 37 cents to 79.53 after a fair amount of damage yesterday, down 1.87 yesterday, and only recovering a fraction of that today. Very interesting. Silver miners, the SIL was down $1.33 yesterday and is up 54 cents this morning in spite of silver rallying. Also very interesting. We've got the natural gas took a pummeling yesterday. That's why they call it the Widowmaker. And you thought it was headed higher, but it just retraced that entire move. Now the recent high was 1687. Now it's sitting at 1477. Wow, what a move in natural gas. Maybe that's a buy there. Okay, in the market watch, we have got NFIB Optimism Index at 6 a.m. Eastern. Job openings at, what happened to the FOMC decision? Oh my gosh, I guess that's tomorrow. I totally screwed up here. FOMC interest rate decision is tomorrow, Wednesday. And after that, on Thursday, we'll have initial jobless claims. For some reason, I thought that was today. So the volatility will last certainly through tomorrow. Let's do the pre-markets. In the pre-markets, getting a little more fearful at 31 on the Fear Greed Index. Dow up 13, S&P up 2, NASDAQ down 11, and Bitcoin is at 90,684, not able to break out to a bullish trend. All right, and here are the best deals anywhere I can find on the internet. And no, I'm not sponsored by any bullion dealers. So let's go find some cheap silver and gold if you're buying today, or if we get a dip and that activates you. Before we do that, the question of the day, and do you expect this from Monument Metals? I just want to show you this. Now, I've been showing you these deals on the quarter ounce and half ounce random sovereign coins, and they're very cheap at 1,079 for any of these coins that I would not mind having. But look at the language here. I didn't expect this from Monument Metals. Let's go here. So in the additional information, they are brilliant uncirculated. In the product description, Here I got to find it again. They really bury it. Variable condition, not necessarily new. So what is variable condition on a BU coin? Okay, if it's variable condition, then that should be AU at best. It's a half ounce right here. Okay, here it says, okay, so in the additional information, they say they are brilliant uncirculated. In the product description, they say, here it is, right here. So, condition. Random uncirculated may show light signs of handling. So, what is that? Light signs of handling? Yet, in the additional information, they call it brilliant uncirculated. So, Monument, I think you could do better. All right, let's get on to the deals. All right, prices are very similar to yesterday with the down and then back up. 1/10 Gold Eagle over at Summit Metals is 468. Quarter ounce Gold Eagle is at Safe Haven Metals. Yes, I'm human. And 1,112. We've got the half ounce Gold Eagle also at Summit for 2,155. And the 1 ounce Gold Eagle for 4,250. Let's move on here quickly. Everything is very similar to yesterday. The Krugerrand is a round spot. And you know I like the 3rd ounce platinum coins. All right, let's move on here to Silver Eagles. They have raised their premium a little bit from 280 to 3.05 over at Monument Metals. 62.74 for one, 62.44 for a tube of 20. Premiums coming up on Eagles, even though there is, there's information out there that indicates that premiums, buyback premiums are coming down. We would have to check that. Maybe we should check that really quickly. Let's go over to bullion exchanges and see what their buyback prices are. And of course, the wholesalers, have different buyback prices from the dealers than the dealers have from the public. But let's just go ahead and see what a Silver Eagle, random Silver Eagle, they are paying 75 cents back. On a random BU Silver Eagle. The 2025s, they're paying 50 cents back. And for generic silver, 1 ounce bar, 275 back. Okay, just for your information. Yeah, you're paying a $3 premium and you're losing a buck on the way out. All right, my green light is still on. I think there is tremendous potential in silver, but I would love to see it dip back to 56. Let's do a silver maple this morning, 61.97 at bullion exchanges. And cull maples, I showed you yesterday, are 60.27 at bullion exchanges. Moving on to a Philharmonic. A Philharmonic is 60.77 for a BU random date Philharmonic. Keeping it going here, Costco, and maybe they haven't raised their prices yet. Let's see. Gold about flat, but silver trying to rally here this morning. And over at Costco, it's going to be slow. Come on, Costco. There we go. Let's see. We've got the Liberty, the Silver Liberty. No, that's the 20 count. We've got the Gold Eagle is up at 4,329. 4% off would be nearly $200 off. That'd put you well under spot on a Gold Eagle. And you know I like the fractional pack, not because the dealer will pay you more for that, because it has a tremendous retail value for the individual fractions. And if we ever get into a barter situation, you'll wish you had grams of gold. Let's see, anything else pretty here? What is this one here? They got the horse bar, gold bar at 42.49. That is, wow, $100 cheaper than the Gold Eagle. So this is a Pamp bar. Okay, Pamp, always desirable. Horses don't do that well in the aftermarket, but that is a cowboy. So I don't know, maybe that'll be okay. But look how cheap this is. 42.49 times 0.96 with the Executive Club membership and a 2% rebate credit card. 4,079. You'd be $120 under spot for a very nice PAMP bar. That's pretty cool. The silver bar is 620, and then you would get 25 bucks off that. You'd be at 595 on a PAMP horse bar. Okay, and that's about it on Costco. So it's a good day for gold at Costco if you're so inclined. Junk is going to be a couple bucks under spot, probably cheaper at your LCS, and certainly cheaper every day on eBay. 40.5 times face. We'll do the math on that. 40.5 divided by 0.715, and you're going to be at 56.60 with silver at 58.50, 58.70 now, 56 to $2 under spot, but way cheaper on eBay. Let's keep going here. What do we got here? There's a 20 rounds still at spot over at Bullion Exchanges. Let's see, is that at spot? That would be 58. Yeah, that'd be at spot there, 20 rounds. Hopefully you get the buffaloes and not something weird. So there is rounds at spot. Let's just keep going here. I think the kilo was out of stock. Oh no, back in stock. 19.25 for a kilo, 85 cents over spot. That's way too much. 100-ounce bars are, oh, now they're over spot. 59.12 at bullion.com. Their dealers are raising their prices here. Let's keep going here, and yeah, so here we have the congratulations set, which I recommend you subscribe to. Here we have the Liberty Bell 250th anniversary semi-Q, and you can subscribe to 10 of those if you want to take a risk in the aftermarket. May do very well. Both those coins probably will do pretty well. I think the congratulations set will do very well because it only has a 60,000 mintage versus a 500,000 mintage on the Liberty Bell. Okay, now we're on eBay. Let's find some good deals on Eagles. And Cull Eagles are going to be 61.15. 61.15. You'd be at 59 something on Culls. And if we can get a lot of BU cheap, let's see if we can beat 62 bucks. Let's see, off-quality hazing, culls. These are mystery coins. He'll take a best offer, but what are they? Mid-size seller, good feedback, free shipping. And they look to be good Type 1 Eagles, 2013s. 1250. Well, let's see, 1250. He'll take a best offer. I don't know if you got him for 1200. That would be 1200 would be 61. I got to do the math. Hold on. 1200 if you were so lucky to get that best offer divided by 20. You'd be at 60. I should have been able to do with that. Times 0.97. Be sure your defaults are set up to get that 3% cash back. You'd be at 58.20 on those. So that would be worth an offer to him. Try a 1200 offer, see if he takes it. But even at 1250, those would be well under dealer prices. Here's another one for 1200. This is a 49 feedback seller with $50 shipping. I guess you guys didn't like him yesterday, so you won't like him today. Pretty cheap on Silver Eagles. Pretty cheap. I do recommend you have Eagles in your stack. You know, things reverse very quickly. Premiums may be low today and they may be high tomorrow. And take note, those 2025s, lowest mintage in probably 2 decades. So I prefer the 2025s if you can snag those. The Silver Maple is going to be tube of 25 for $15.62. I got to do the math because I didn't update my sheet. 1562 divided by 25 equals 62 for 50. Oh, that'd be about 60.50 out. No, that'd be about 61 out the door. No, that's not exciting. How about Britannia's? Tube of 25 Britannia's as cheap as 1510, getting better. Kangaroos, a tube of 25, 1568. Tube of Krugerrands 25, 1564. Looks like 1510 is going to be our best price on Random Sovereign. Divided by 25. First price is going to be 60. times 0.97 out the door, 58.58. Let's go back to that one for the 1510. Who are you? 1510. Oh, he's got $25 shipping. So 1535 puts you, that'd raise that by about $1. Still pretty cheap though on Britannias. 2023 Britannias. Okay, they look okay. 1535. Oh, we'll do the math on that. 1535 divided by 25. First price is 61.40 times 0.97. That raised the price quite a bit. 59.50 for Britannias over at the dealer. Hold on one second for a tube of Britannias. 59.50 versus you right there versus, it's got to be Safe Haven Metals, 62. So you save $2.50 at Britannia if you're so inclined to want Britannias. Nothing special about Britannias except they are pretty. Let's keep going here. Let's do Philharmonics. Maybe we'll get those for 58. What do you say? Nope. Let's do the tube of 20. 62.50. About 61 out the door. Nah. Okay, let's do junk. Maybe we can get Grandpa's junk here cheap. We're at 39.5, and is there free shipping? No, it's 40.5. So that's a push with the dealer, but you will get your 3% off for those quarters there, and that would put that at 3% off of 40.5. We'll do 40.5 times 0.97. You'll be at 39.28. That'll beat the dealer, and then divide that by 0.715. And you will be at $55. You'll be at $3.50 under spot on those. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Anything good? I think we had the Benjamins yesterday. I think somebody bought those. Okay, let's keep going here to a large lot. Large lot of junk. $50 face. No, let's do the $100 face. 41 times face. That'd be about $1.20 off. You'd be at about 30.80. Yeah, a little better, but not great. Nah, okay. Nothing smoking there on the junk side. Let's go to kilos. We had those well under spot yesterday. Kilo for 1900. What's the math on? Let's see what you are first. You are a mid-size seller, 100% feedback. Oh, they're 1913 with shipping from Beauty Surgical. 1913. Guess they got to buy some beauty supplies for Christmas. 1913 times 0.97 equals 1855. Okay. You want to know the melt on that? Divide by 32.15. The melt on that is 57.71. You're going to save about $1 or $1.50 or $1.80 below the dealer price on kilos. Nothing wrong with kilos at all. So you could pick that one up. And the Hyundai is going to be, can we get that for well under spot? That is going for, not the 5 ounce, 100 ounce Asahi. That's a good bar, $58.95, $160 off would put you at $57.30. That would be about $1.50, $1.20 to $1.50 under spot on that Asahi bar. And it's a big seller, good feedback, free shipping, nothing wrong with that at all. So I think you can, SLC, that's a more modern Asahi. I forget what SLC stands for. Okay, but that's a good deal. A lot of silver, well under spot. That'd be okay as well. Let's keep going here to the gold. And 1 gram gold. See, here's the retail price on 1 gram gold. Not 10. So 151, that Costco deal puts you at about 135. So that would put you at $16. I mean, there's like an 8% markup in the aftermarket for 1 gram gold. That's not even in assay. 1 gram gold in assay is 154. That is about a 10 to 15% markup in the aftermarket. Not for the average guy because you don't have an eBay store, but if you did, that's a good investment for the future. And if you just wanted to tuck that away, I think that'd be handy when we start bartering again. Let's do a 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle. We usually smoke the price on this. This guy is a low feedback seller, 1300, and mid-size seller, fair feedback, but a decent looking coin. 1130, you would take $35 off. You would be at 1095. Dealer price on that would be 1/4 ounce, 1095 versus right there. 1095 versus 1112, you'd save $17 on a 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle. So you get the Eagle for about the price of that Corona. Let's do a 1/2 ounce Gold Eagle here. 1/2 ounce Gold Eagle is going for $22.13. $66 off would put you at about $21.50 over at the dealer for a 1/2 ounce. Where are you there? $21.50 versus 21. Oh, that's a push on the 1/2 ounce. Okay, 1/4 ounce is the better deal. How about a Buffalo? Can we get a Buffalo today? $44.66 out the door at about $4,300. That'll beat the dealer by $50 or so. Krugerrand, hard to beat spot on Krugerrands, but let's try. And your Krugerrand for a full ounce is going to be, come on already. Boy, oh boy. Got to have a 4 handle these days. Let's see, Krugerrand, 43.24. That would be $130 off. You'd be at about $41.90. If I did my math right, $41.90 versus a spot price of $41.97. That's nearly a push with the dealer, a little bit better. $5 commemorative. Can we beat $830? $1,000? Come on, give me the real prices. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the 20 franc. Let's see, the $5 commemorative, $10.67. No, I'm not thrilled with that price. Where did the 20 franc go? There it is. Okay, 20 franc is, oh yeah, oh, that coin looks messed up, unfortunately. Somebody might have had that in a bezel. Let's go to this one, 810. $25 off would put you at $7.85. That'll beat the hell out of the dealer. And he's got more than 10 of these. Oh, and they're beautiful Helvetias. Oh, he's zero feedback. Doggone it. Doggone it. Too good to be true. Let's see what the real price is. Oh, here we go, $828, and that'd be about 800 out the door. That'll beat the dealer by a little bit, and it is average circulated Helvetia. The dealer price, rather than 800, is on a 20 franc. The dealer price is 800. Oh, it's a push. Okay, can't win them all. I don't know, boy. There's some silver. You know, the big bars are pretty good. The 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle is pretty good. Other than that, I don't know. I think it's wait and watch. And you know the drill on the rest of the stuff. Thank you for the thumbs up and sharing this video. And don't forget the chat room if you want to see what the smart people are doing over there. Gold is up $6 to $41.95. Silver up 59 cents to $58.67. And as I said, FOMC is tomorrow, not today. So we're just going to have some volatility here. I don't know what to tell you. Watch for the dips. I think the range in silver is expanding. And we could see new all-time highs today, or we could see a pullback. I just don't know. See you guys tomorrow.